Hi sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Nanyacim. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, sweetheart, kindly smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification so you get notified each time I upload, and please give this video a thumb up. I appreciate you all, and I want to say a very big thank you to every one of you for always coming back to watch my videos. You are at the bomb. So today I saw this on TikTok, and people were tagging, stitching, reacting to it and all of that, and I was like, I am definitely bringing this here so we all can talk about it. And it's actually about Jamaicans, all right? Some Asians and some white people kind of built hotel in Jamaica, but they do not allow Jamaicans to lodge there. It's strictly for white people. And I am asking, why is something like this happening in 21st century? How do you come to somebody's land? I mean, how do you come to somebody's country and make rules? And I want to ask, what happened to Jamaican government when these rules happen and all that? Because I feel like there are some procedures that takes place before a white man can own or can build a business in a particular country. All right, why did they allow that? Why did they allow them to build something and they do not allow the indigenous to it's not like it's free. You have the money and you want to go lodge, and you get there, they are telling you, sorry, Jamaicans are not allowed. I mean, this is so terrible actually. And you know what, I am gonna run the video, and yeah, you all will see what happened and what people are saying. All right, and guess what they did? Jamaicans actually burnt down the hotel. Yeah, you heard me right. And this is what I is causing the problem. But then let's get into this video so you all can see for yourself. Stay glued to your screen. Let's go.
So, anybody learn something yet? To all people of different nationalities that are choosing to open up businesses in black communities, especially places like Jamaica, Haiti, all these different places, please understand that we are not our ancestors. Please understand that. We're not putting up with that shit. The audacity to build a place of business or put up a building in an island, in an area that is all black. Like, let's be clear, Jamaica is a black place. This is a place of color. And you're putting up something you're saying that they can't enter? Yeah, I'm not encouraging violence, but I'm just saying it seems somewhat just.
Okay, you all heard that, and you saw that Jamaicans burnt down the hotel. And the truth is that I am not encouraging violence, and I am not saying what they did is good, but please, how do you come to somebody's country and start telling them that they cannot have access to something that is in their own country? I mean, this does not make sense. I am telling you the reality. This does not make sense. And it's like, wait, in my own country, and I cannot access something that you came to my own country to build. It is the audacity. I am not gonna lie to you. And this is so wrong in every shade. Coming to somebody's community, or coming to somebody's, like a foreigner, coming to somebody's country to tell them they cannot, do some certain things in their own country. I mean, okay, sometimes they say fight does not solve problems, but sometimes it does. All right, let's get into the stitches and see what people got to say about this. Because you know what, actually, you all know that they punched down the hotel. Yeah, they punched down the hotel. Do I blame them? I do not blame them. Fight for your right, yo. Fight for your right. All right, let's get into the stitches and the video, and see what people are saying about it. All right.
I live in Jamaica, and I don't know how true this clip is that I just showed you earlier, because this is the first time I'm being introduced to this information. But one thing I do know, and two things for certain, is that fuck around and you will find that shit out. See, we're a laid-back country. We seem like we don't take anything seriously. But just try us. Try us. They just haven't pushed the right button yet. I keep telling people that. They just haven't pushed the right button yet. That's the reason why there isn't an uproar, because the right button isn't pushed yet. Push it. I dare you. Swing, ho. I dare you.
On this episode of Fuck Around and Find Out, it is I, your host, Free Breezy. If you're looking for my other TikTok page, it got banned for one long list of fuckery about stuff, but we're not getting into that. As you can see in previous video, stitched here, few colonists came here trying to exercise racism. They did not know Jamaica is the land of wood, water, and fuckery. So, in other terms, they fucked around and they found out. Tune in next time for more news on Fuckery R Us.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's get into the next one.
Now, I don't condone violence, but let's look at this from all angles here. Y'all come to their country, build a hotel in their country, and say that they are not allowed there. Yeah, justified, validated. I'm over here eating my chicken like as you should.
That's the type of shit I like to see. That's the way it's supposed to happen everywhere. When they violate, when they discriminate, you burn their stuff to the ground. See, it's easier in Jamaica because Jamaica is majority black. It's majority black. The majority of the police are black. The majority of the army are black. And that's something that these invaders don't understand. These financial invaders. The Jews, the Chinese, they have come to Jamaica and they are working to exploit the people. And they tried that, we're going to build this and we're going to ban y'all. Nope. You're going to build it, ban us, and we're going to put fire to it. Your building is banned. One down. How many to go?
This video is good or that it should be applauded, but I will say I understand. In Port Antonio, Jamaica, this hotel was burnt to the ground because the owners of the hotel basically put a policy saying that no Jamaicans could stay there. Only Chinese and Caucasian guests were allowed to stay and utilize the private beach. Now, it should be clarified that the owners of the hotel are not Jamaican themselves and are believed, I don't know for sure, but are believed to be Chinese investors from, China. Anyways, here's the video. Now, I'm not saying what they did was correct, but if you know Jamaicans, they do not take ish like that. So what do y'all think? Were they right or wrong? Also, it should be noted that not a single person was hurt or injured in this incident, to my knowledge. If someone has other knowledge, feel free to put it down in the comments. Anyways, follow for more. Appreciate it. I'm not saying the activity.
All right, okay, now that's all for the stitches, and let's talk about this first. What happened, they also need to question their government, really, because there are some policies you make in a country, there are some policies you don't make without, the authorities' approval, right? They should question their government, because I do not see how someone, from nowhere to my country to, it's somebody said that I heard, one of the people that spoke was in a black a black community or something, or like majority of the armies are black. See, it doesn't matter if the majority are black or whatever. What I am saying is that it is absolutely wrong to come to somebody's country and build something and tell them that you are not allowed into this place, right? It is absolute, that alone is absolutely wrong. Telling people that they cannot accept something that is in their own country. So they only allow Chinese and some other white Caucasian. Like, how? It's totally wrong, for crying out loud. How do people do something? I mean, this is pure racism. I mean, in your own country. And if something like this is allowed, like, you know, it will keep expanding. It will keep expanding. It will keep expanding. Not until they take everything you all have and then push you all out. Yes, because it has started like, you cannot come into this hotel because you are Jamaican. You are not white, right? And it started with a hotel. It will progress into maybe a mall, then progress into maybe a marketplace and all that. And then, you know, it's exploitation, then end up pushing you all out. And I am saying that maybe the workers are probably also not Jamaicans. I mean, it's really so sad that things like this are happening in this era. I mean, this is 2023. I don't even care when this happened. If it happened 2 years ago or 5 years, it's still 24th centuries. But man, please, things like this should not happen. And I am sure this is gonna teach, like, you know, any other person or other investors trying to like go into people's country and tell them that you cannot have access to something that is in your own country. Man, this is bullshit, for crying out loud. Yeah, it's bullshit. And let me know what you all think in the comment section. This is where I am going to end to draw the curtain, and I appreciate all your support and see you all in my next video. Bye.